Senator Marco Rubio rallied supporters outside a restaurant in Melbourne this afternoon, and that is where we find News 6 reporter Nadine Yanis. She joins us now live. Nadine, what did Rubio say to the crowd?
Well, it was a huge crowd that was out here earlier, Matt. And not too long ago, hundreds of people were here. They were trying to gather together for Rubio and support him. Now, he made the stop here at that little restaurant. This is a restaurant that he first stopped during his successful campaign for U.S. Senate back in 2010. So Rubio came back today, hoping that it will once again prove successful ahead of tomorrow's primaries.
But it starts now, because like always, it comes down to Florida.
This is Marco Rubio's passionate plea ahead of a big Florida primary tomorrow.
In the end, we don't know what the margin will be, but we know that it will be up to you.
99 delegates up for grab.
You know, American politics is at a crossroads where I think the Republican Party and the American electorate is at a crossroads right now, where we have a nation of a lot of people that are really struggling and are frustrated. And we have, as leaders, to decide, are we going to just make them more angry, or are we going to acknowledge their anger and frustration, but also offer them a better way forward?
It certainly leaves Rubio at a crossroads, as tomorrow could be make or break for the Florida senator. The latest poll showing in his home state he's behind, with only 22% of the votes compared to Trump's 46%.
We also had to spend time telling people who we were, in the hopes that voters would see through this and eventually reject it. And obviously that to this point has not worked as well as we had hoped, but I think as this race continues to narrow, it will. Let's not forget, 2/3 of Republican voters reject Donald Trump as their nominee, and hopefully that'll come to fruition here sooner rather than later, before it's too late.
I like what he brings to the table. I like the fact that he's young, but I like the message. I like the fact that he is coming in as a uniter. We've had 7 years of a divided country, and I think that that is important. I think that a lot of what Trump is bringing is divisiveness, very much what the president currently has done over the last 7 years. So I think that you need to start bringing communities together.
History. So I hope that Americans will choose optimism over fear and hope over anger. And that's what we're going to offer them tomorrow and in the months to come.
And if you heard those last words that Rubio said, he said in the months to come, because today he was asked if he's going to drop out of the race after tomorrow's primaries if he doesn't win Florida. And he says he hasn't even thought about that as of right now. He still has plans to campaign in Utah to become the next United States president. Live in Brevard County, Nadine Yanis, News 6.
We'll just have to wait and see. Nadine, thank you.